Welcome back to another weapon build video, and today we're going to take a look at the Tatsu Prime. I'm not going to lie, the Tatsu Prime is actually a pretty good weapon. Like, there's some increase that we got in here comparing it to your original Tatsu. We got increase on attack speed is now 1.17, so they added just another 17 on this, and that's really great, making attack speed pretty better. So if you wanted to use Prime Fury, you could go right ahead, like it'll be even 10 times faster. And then you have the critical chance, all right, 22%, 60% on the Tatsu, and that's a really good increase as well. 2.4 times the crit multiplier, good increase. Then the 2 times crit multiplier on the original Tatsu, and then 30% status from 28% status on the Tatsu, the original. So, yeah, we got some great increases here, and it's not looking bad. High slash, we got higher radiation damage. So everything is looking pretty good, honestly. Like, the Tatsu is self-improved, all right? Very, very improved. More critical chance, so it'll make it a good, whatever Riven you decide to roll it as. Make a good critical chance, make a good status, make a crit multiplier. Everything will be very, very high, I guess you can say, pretty much. Whatever Riven you decide to roll. So, yeah, but everything is really, really looking decent. I mean, there's nothing really much to say about Tatsu Prime. I think it's looking really good in a spot of all these increases that we see. At least some of them got increases, especially the status, crit multiplier, and critical chance. So here's my first build. Of course, I have Prime Reach on here. All right, I also have Prime Pressure Point. I have Berserker Fury, Condition Overload, Blood Rush, the unranked Violent Scourge and Frost, and we have Organ Shatter. All right, that's called Vicious Frost. Anyways, these are pretty good mods on this build right here, especially Condition Overload, Blood Rush, Organ Shatter. All these are gonna play a huge part. Berserker Fury, damage mods, like they are gonna play a huge part in this. So the damage would not happen if I didn't have these mods on here. Give or take, I know a lot of people will use Condition Overload and Prime Pressure Point separately, but honestly, I'm just going to throw both of these on this build because I think these are two powerful mods that definitely should be used on the build, but people are going to say, no, they're terrible. But I love the damage, honestly. I think the damage has very much improved, and I mean, not having Prime Reach on this build, of course, is going to make it even better because you're not taking up any space, especially for that mod that a lot of people hate Prime Reach. So there is going to make a difference in damage there, but the weapon is pretty great with these mods on. Second build is the same thing. Now I do have Prime Fury, as I was talking about, but yeah, everything else is on here. We have Sacrificial Steel, 220% critical chance. All right, it's going to times that for the heavy attacks by 2. So, now throwing more critical chance on here, you're going to have more damage for critical. And everything, like I said, is the same. All right? Just no Prime Reach this time. So, I think one thing that we do forget is that mods like, let's say, Corrosive Projection, and we also have Steel Charge. These mods are going to also help out with damage. And sometimes not having those mods on obviously can make a big difference. But there's sometimes it's like it's going to work, obviously, in the Steel Path if you use those mods. And then without them, the weapon is just kind of useless. I mean, true at most, these weapons are going to be useless, but no one said that these are going to be powerful. Now, even with the Riven on, are they still going to be powerful in the Steel Path? It's a probably, but most of the time it's not. So, can these weapons last long in the Steel Path like that? It's going to be certainty that it can, but you can't always guarantee because you also have to think about the Warframe. You got to think about how good can it scale. Tatsu is not going to scale like that. I definitely know it. This is a heavy blade weapon we're talking about. But somebody could prove me wrong. I'm just saying this because, I mean, damage-wise, it's not a further head like most other weapons, you know, as you see, that are pretty much powerful in the game, like Nakana Prime. I'm sure that weapon can scale with a great critical chance, you know. But then again, who knows? I don't know. I don't even try these things. But the Tatsu Prime is an amazing weapon overall. And I really want to see a better stance coming from this weapon. Like, we just need a better stance for the 200 Nakana. I'm tired of using the same stance as Wise Razor. I'm tired of using the stance, bro. Like, please give us a new stance, because this just gotta go. Like, straight up. I really don't like this stance. Alright, I don't think it's like doing enough, especially as a forward attack wise. It doesn't give off as much slash as the just, I don't know how to say this, but just keep tapping the button, not even moving forward. That one gives off more slash damage than, you know, the other combo move when you're moving forward to attack an enemy. So I think that's the only thing that needs to change. I think a better stance could really help the weapon. And something that really just gives off more slash, a better combo to do, you know, better damage with the weapon. That also matters as well into a weapon, the stance. So just keep that in mind. But that'll be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.